Hi and welcome to Worldwide Culinary Apprentice Online Cooking School. My name is Chef Roger and I'm about to show you how we cook some poached egg using an immersion circulator. So it's very simple. But it has great advantage to use an immersion circulator when you poach your egg. In a restaurant, if you need to do a poached egg, it's very hard to make many at a time and for them to come out perfectly. Here, with an immersion circulator, it becomes much more easier. Because I could place in that water bath that is right now at 62.5 degrees Celsius, which is in Fahrenheit, 144 degrees, 0.1, okay? So at that temperature, and after an hour, the egg will be nicely poached. And I could also poach 50 eggs at a time here, 100 if I want. And mostly because I'm using that great piece of equipment here, which is the VacMaster SV1. It has a large pump, so it allows me to make many eggs at a time. After that hour, if you want to keep those eggs hot, but you don't want them to cook them for more than an hour and a half, because then the texture is not as good. But if you want to keep them hot and perfect, you will just lower the temperature of your circulator to 50 degrees Celsius, and you will just keep them, hold them like that. You know, as you need them, you can just grab them during your service. So if you're doing a busy brunch, piece of equipment like that is very helpful. You also, if you do not use all your eggs, you can cool them down very quickly, store them and reuse them the next day. It will work very well too. So depending on the temperature, you will get different yolk texture. You could also make something great with that. We make a egg yolk Play-Doh. It's the egg yolk cooked at a certain temperature. I will make that in another video. And then after that egg yolk, you can just take it and work it like a Play-Doh and do a lot of different kind of garnishes with it, or use it as a crust. But anyway, now it's a poached egg. So you take your eggs, you secure them in a whisk or something that resembles to that. So I put them in here. I put them in the whisk. It's going to be easier after for me to remove them. Now if I had 100 eggs in there, I wouldn't have, I would be able to fit them in a whisk, but it will work as well. Just use something else to remove them. So I cook some prior to that here, and we're going to check how they are. They cook for an hour. I'm going to take one out, and we'll show you how they come out. It's nice when you serve them. First, you want to break them into a container like that, because you have a thin albumin from the egg that kind of separate. So if you go like that, then you're just going to grab that egg and you place it here. And now let's see how it's cooked. You see, look at that beautiful little thing here. The yolk is perfect. So this is a great way to make your poached egg. Here I'm actually going to make another demo behind that on how to make an eggless hollandaise. And I will use it for an egg benedict, which might sound weird because I'm doing it eggless and I'm going to put it on a poached egg. But I like it like that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next class. Bye-bye.